Let's be real for a second. Have you ever sat back and wondered why your life isn't where you want it to be? Why you keep setting goals but never seem to reach them? Maybe you tell yourself it's because you weren't born into the right circumstances. Maybe you think it's because you don't have the right resources, the right connections, or the right opportunities. But let's cut through the noise. Let's be brutally honest. The only thing standing between you and the life you want is you, not your past, not your family, not your lack of money, time, or support. It's you, your choices, your discipline, your mindset. Because the truth is, success isn't some lottery ticket that only the lucky ones win. It's not handed out to a chosen few. It's earned, it's taken, it's fought for. But here's the problem. You've been waiting. Waiting for the right moment. Waiting for motivation to kick in. Waiting for things to get better before you take action. But guess what? That moment isn't coming. It's never been about the perfect timing. It's never been about luck. It's about who's willing to put in the work when no one else will. Think about this. Every time you tell yourself, I'll start tomorrow, you're making a deal with failure. You're choosing comfort over progress. And comfort? That's where dreams go to die. Break the cycle. If this is hitting you right now, if you know deep down you've been holding yourself back, type "no more excuses" in the comments. Make that promise to yourself right now. The real enemy, your own mind. You think your struggles are out there. You think your life is hard because of what's happening around you. But what if I told you that the real war is happening inside your own head? You see, every single day you have two voices battling for control. One voice is weak. It tells you to take it easy. It tells you to hit snooze, to skip the workout, to push off your dreams for just one more day. That voice whispers, relax, you deserve a break. You'll have more energy tomorrow. This one little decision won't matter. And every time you listen to that voice, you make it stronger. You give it power, and before you know it, that voice becomes your reality. You become the person who always quits, the person who never follows through, the person who looks back in regret, wondering why their life never changed. But there's another voice inside you, a voice that doesn't make excuses, a voice that doesn't settle for average, a voice that pushes you even when you don't feel like moving. That's the voice of discipline. And the moment you start listening to it, your entire life will change. Because discipline doesn't care about how you feel. Doesn't care if you're tired, if you're scared, if you're uncomfortable. Discipline gets up anyway. Discipline does the work anyway. And that's why the most successful people in the world don't operate on emotions. They operate on discipline. They don't wait for motivation because they know motivation is unreliable. They show up even when they don't feel like it. And because of that, they win. Commit to discipline. If you're serious about making a change, hit that like button. Show yourself that today is the day you take control. The rule that will change everything. Right now, I want you to decide something. Who are you going to be? Not next week, not next year, right now. Are you going to be the person who dreams about success but never chases it? The person who always talks but never takes action? Or are you going to be the person who actually makes things happen? Because here's the truth. The ones who succeed in life aren't the smartest. They're not the most talented. They're the ones who refuse to stop. They don't let fear hold them back. They don't let setbacks break them. They don't let discomfort stop them from moving forward. And you know what? Every single person you admire, every athlete, every entrepreneur, every champion, they all started out just like you. They weren't born special. They didn't have all the answers, but they had one thing most people don't. They took action. They didn't wait for permission. They didn't wait until they were ready. They just started. And that's why they made it. But you're still waiting. You're still hesitating. And that hesitation, that's the only thing keeping you from everything you want in life. Because here's the rule. The only way to win is to start before you feel ready. Most people fail not because they're incapable, but because they never begin. They spend their lives waiting for the perfect time, the perfect plan, the perfect opportunity, and that waiting destroys them. So if you take one thing from this, let it be this. Stop waiting. Start now. Do it scared. Do it uncertain. Do it messy, but do it. Because the longer you wait, the longer you delay your own success. Declare your commitment. If you're done with excuses, type "I'm in the comments. Let's build a community of people who refuse to quit. Final message, no more waiting. This is your moment, right now. No more putting things off. No more waiting for the right conditions. No more hoping success just magically happens. Because it won't. Success is earned. It's fought for. It's taken by those who refuse to accept anything less. So from this moment forward, you don't let your emotions control you. You don't let fear stop you. You don't let discomfort break you. You do what needs to be done. Every day, no matter how you feel. Because at the end of the day, the world doesn't care about your excuses. It only cares about results. So get up, get moving, get to work. Your future starts now. Keep the journey going. If you made it this far, you're already ahead of 99% of people. And remember, this journey doesn't stop here. Now go. Prove to yourself what you're capable of.